What is going on, people? Chuck is back with another video, and today we are doing a figure review from Alien Romulus. And, of course, the accessory sets to go with it. Pre-ordered these as soon as they went up on the Neca store. Was waiting for months, and now it's finally arrived just today. And I cannot wait to open these and display them on my shelf and show them to you. So, to start off here, we have a fantastic look at the Scorched Xenomorph in all its glory with some extra hands, it looks like, in the back. And just by looking at it, I think it's bigger than the big chap, but I'm not sure on that. There's a face hugger that comes with it. Looks like we got a chest burster, maybe two in there. Wow. That is just amazing. Looking at the side of the box, just your typical, NECA picture and posing of the figure in all its glory. Nice. Alright, set that to the side for a second. Looking at the accessory set, spoiler alert in case you haven't seen the movie, but I don't know why you haven't because it's been a few months since it's been out. So we got the big chap in the resin rock, or the asteroid as they're calling it, but I'm going to call it a resin rock because that's what it seemed to be like in the movie. We have the pulse rifle prototype. We have the cryo frame case up here. And so you have some chest bursters and the face hugger, and we have three different face huggers: a regular one, and it looks like one that wraps around a head, and one that sits in the case. And we have different, frames for the case. If you can see them, sit in the case. So anything on the back here? Yes, there is. Wow. Yeah, there we go. So we got different versions. Alright, let's get these bad boys opened up. Alright, we got him out of the box here. I was trying to get him to stand, but I'm having trouble trying to get him to stand because he's so big and he's top heavy. Yeah, you see, that's the issue I'm having right now. And now I messed up all the hand placement, so I'm going to have to figure that out later when I put them back in the box. Or put the hands back in the box. But, as you can see, the range of motion on the arms, it's very good. You can pose them whatever way you want to pose them. Currently, I'm probably going to try and keep him as the same pose as he was in the box. And currently, I'm not too sure about how they did the, let me zoom in here a little bit. So you can see they kind of painted on the scorched effect. I don't really like that. I prefer having like a crack. They should have done a crack instead of a paint job, but I guess they wanted to add that electricity effect, which isn't too bad. His mouth, on the other hand, if I can get it out here. Come on, you. Yeah, it usually works on all the xenomorphs when I tap them on the head and all the tongues fall out, but the inner mouth, there we go. So, as you can see, it's like a totally different color than the big chap or the rest of them have, because he is a genetically modified xenomorph, I guess you could say, because he looks very different compared to the big chap from the original movie. Yeah, it's not too bad. Could be better, but then again, you're mainly focusing on the detail of the actual figure instead of the inner mouth. The torso twists semi-decent. There's not really a lot of motion you could do with the actual torso itself, in terms of maybe having it go up or down, like, because I might want to try and have him in like that little scrunched pose that he does, where when he comes out of the cocoon, he's all like scrunched up, and then he slowly unravels himself. The legs are done very beautifully. Like, the glossiness on this figure is really good. It's not too much in my opinion. The detail of the tail is really nice. It's on a bendy wire. It's a little stiff, but it's very, very good. And of course you have his little biomechanical spikes on the back there. It's very, very nice how they did the Romulus Xenomorph. Actually, I just realized that my jaw is a little lopsided on mine. I'll have to try and fix that later. Anyways. Feet, of course, it has like the alien isolation issue where on that figure you have these the animalistic legs instead of the human legs like the original big chap. Sorry for the bell clinking in the background. That's my bird. But yeah, it has a fairly decent range of motion when it comes to posing the figure. Same thing with the other leg. You know, the trick of it is just trying to get him to stand up properly. But if I could try and stand him back up here so I can, you know, pose him. Of course, my bird has to be going crazy now that I'm downstairs. Come on, buddy. Okay, there we go. That's fine for now. I'll fix that later. Let's see. Here we got the little dome here piece to switch out the head piece in case you want to have a normal xenomorph. We got the different hands. Very nice detailing with the extended out hands. Then we got this one. These pair of hands, where the fingers are more kind of curled up. What else we got over here? Oh wait, I was grabbing two different hands. Here we go. This is the proper pair of hands. And this is these hands. Yeah. And they actually were very nice enough to give us these hands in the set. Like, they gave us a lot of hands for a xenomorph, which I'm surprised that they did this. There's not really a lot of things I'm going to be doing with these hands, but the ones I'm more impressed with are the ones that they made when he first comes out of the cocoon and unfurls himself, where all his fingers are kind of like bent inwards or backwards. So this is supposed to be like when his fingers are essentially bending back forwards. So it's a very good design of the figures. I congratulate them on that. And of course we have the face hugger. And of course we had the different design for the face hugger this time around. More of a darker tone than a light tone that we've had in the past. Yeah, it's grotesque to look at. So he's bendable. I don't want to break him. Just want to test here because I don't want you guys to see this and say, oh, look, it's bendable. I can do it, and then break it and then get upset with me. But, so they seem to be posable a little bit, but I would not recommend abusing that ability because if you break it, well, then you'll have to get a replacement. The tail, on the other hand, doesn't really seem as bendable, so I don't want to risk that, breaking that. And of course, the last piece in the Scorched box itself is the chest burster. And man, they did a decent job with the design here. He has like 3 little pegs down here. I don't know what that means because I haven't really seen anything in the box itself to hold that in place. But does he stand on his own? Let me see here. No, he does not. Okay. He's just going to hang out down here. But let me get a little focus here on the face. Really nice job. Neca has outdone themselves on another Xenomorph figure yet again. Really nice. Alright. And now we are going to move on to... Actually, no, I don't want to move on to the accessory set yet. I want to compare him in size to the big chap. So I got my big chap ultimate here. I pull him up in size. If it'll allow me to properly have him sitting without falling. So as you guys can see, let me try and adjust my camera here. Scorched is a lot bigger than the big chap. So my suspicions were right. He is a big one. That's impressive. Yeah, it's crazy what they have done this time around with the Xenomorph. And I just can't wait to have this bad boy on my shelf. Alrighty, let's move on to the accessory set. Alrighty, and we are back with the accessory set. I'm gonna push all these to the side because I really want to check out. I really want to check out this resin rock of Big Chap. Wow, the detail, dude, this is great. This is definitely going to be a piece I'm going to keep out of the box for display, because, my goodness. This is just immaculate. Like, look, you could kind of see like it was forming hive material around itself. And it looks like, yeah, there's like a little piece there. You can hang it up on a wall, I guess. It's like, I'd rather keep it on facing up, because that's how they had it in the movie. That's how I want to display it. So, it's a great piece. I guess they kind of have Big Chap in a different color because he kind of got burnt up a little bit by the engine. The thruster of the Nostromo shuttle, which is blanking me at the moment. Alrighty, now we're moving on to the cryo frame case. Very nice design. It looks like you can actually stick. You can stick the facehugger in there, which, wow, that is amazing how they have that tucked in. There's obviously some way that you could slide this in here, because you got a broken out one, and oh, maybe this is just the two individual parts. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I want to see actually if I can figure this out on camera with y'all on how this actually comes out. Like, I don't know if it splits in half, or... Oh, it does. It seems like it does. Oop, and there I go. Okay. So I indeed have it open. Alright, so there's those two parts. We'll slide those over for now. And you can have... Oop. You can have the broken out one in place. So that's very nice. So I'm going to put this guy back into his little slot, if I can figure this out. So it's like this. Okay. Like that. Oh, did I have it backwards? I think I had it backwards. And just making sure it's all tight in place. It is all tight in place. There you go. Just showed you all on camera. That is how you get them in. Very nice. Alrighty. Then moving on here, we got this is the facehugger that wraps around the head. It looks like you could just slide it up in there. The tail, you would have to kind of move out of the way a little bit so that you could slide this over the head. Hopefully we get a Rain figure. That was her name in the movie, the character of Rain and Andy, so that you could have them posed alongside the Scorched Xenomorph. Very nice. And of course we get another facehugger, basically the same one that we got in the other set, or in the other box. See, it's like there's like very little difference. Not too bad. Yeah, because there was multiple facehuggers in the movie, so it'd be nice to have these running alongside him. What else we got here? We got another version. We got another chest burster. Which is basically the carbon copy of the other one that was in the box. I put them already back in the box. So there's that one, and we got this one, which is more like the one that would just be sliding across the ground. You know, when he's slithering away. To be honest, I actually hope that they release another set, but make it a cocoon, so that you could try and get Scorched all deformed, and try and get him back in that cocoon, so that you can create a pose of him coming out of the cocoon. What else we got here? Yeah, we got the broken part. Oh, yes, and the last piece. We have the pulse rifle prototype. Actually, I don't remember the name of it in the movie, but I'm going to call it the pulse rifle prototype, because this does take place a good number of years before Aliens and after Alien. So, very nice system here. Very, very, very delicate work. I don't want to screw with the strap, so I'll leave it be. Got some little smudging on my fingernail. Very nice. Does this extend? No, it doesn't extend like in the movie. Okay, I don't want to test my luck. I kind of wish that they would have painted this screen red like in the movie, but, you know, you can't have everything. But, very, very nice. Very nice what they've done. Alrighty. And I think that's going to be pretty much wrapping up the video. I have... Oh, see? Yep, there we go. I move him one little bit, and he starts to fall over. Oh, goodness. Trying to get him posed up again here. Come on, buddy. You ain't just get out of the bar at 3 a.m. Come on, buddy. Stay. Okay. Adjust the camera there. But yeah, very decent figure, very good figure. I can't wait to have him on display on the shelf. He is definitely going to be one of the favorite figures I have to date of a Xenomorph, besides Big Chap. My Big Chap's a little loose, but these two ought to be very nice to have together. Wow. I'm just in shock of how well designed. Oh, there we go. He falls over. Stay. All right. Anyways, as I say, I am very, very shocked at how well designed that they got this rock to be. This is definitely a centerpiece of the collection besides Scorched. Well, yep, that is going to be wrapping up the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this new series that I'm starting of figure reviews ends up great. And I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you all later. Take care.